What's the number one thing that you need to increase sales in your business, especially your print-on-demand business? This is exactly what we're going to talk about in this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can go and get that one thing. But before we get started, if you're enjoying these videos, any of them at all, hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 50,000 subscribers and it means so much to me. And of course, if you are new here, let me know in the comments so I can welcome you to the channel. Right, let's get started. What is that one thing that everyone needs? Social proof. Now wait. Before you go, because I've already given you the answer, let me tell you how social proof relates to your business and relates to your print-on-demand business as well. And let me tell you how you can go and get social proof for your business. Let's start at the beginning and actually talk about what social proof is. Social proof is a psychological and social phenomenon wherein people copy the actions of others in an attempt to undertake behavior in a given situation. The term was coined by Robert Cialdini in his 1984 book, Influence. Do you see how unbelievably important social proof is? When a company can use social proof effectively, their business will absolutely skyrocket. For example, a video with 1 million views is far more clickable than a video with 1,000 views. Social proof. An Amazon product with 500 reviews is far more desirable than a product with 10 reviews. Social proof. A course with 100 testimonials is far more convincing than a course with 5 testimonials. Social proof. And finally, a print-on-demand design with 1,000 sales is far more sellable than a design with 10 sales. Social proof. So you see, social proof is the one consistent thing that relates to all businesses. Whilst most businesses differ in one way or another, social proof is the one thing that stays the same. No matter the business, no matter what you do, social proof is always needed and it will always affect your business. And it usually starts with getting that first customer. I want to tell you a story. There used to be a print-on-demand company that used social proof in such an amazing way. It's one of the reasons why the company blew up when it blew up. And that company was Teespring. They used to have a timer on their t-shirt listings, and alongside that timer was the number of t-shirts sold. This did two incredible things. One, the timer was huge scarcity, right? It really got people wanting to buy then and there without waiting any longer. And two, the amount sold was a ridiculous amount of social proof, showing people that, look, 1,000 other people bought this design, maybe you should as well. Together, those two things were a major powerhouse and it made conversions on sales pages absolutely insane. However, over time, things actually changed and the timer disappeared, the amount sold disappeared, and sales drastically went down. But more recently, the timer has actually come back, and as well as that, you can go into Teespring and click show amount sold. So that's come back as well. Although it didn't seem to work very well on my listings, I still had to go in and write on the description over 700 sold because Teespring didn't want to show that number. It's really annoying. And writing it on the description just doesn't have the same effect. So yeah, if they're gonna offer it, make it work. Well, nowadays, displaying the amount sold is quite a difficult task because most companies don't want to do that, which is a real shame because it drastically improved sales. What can you do to get social proof and actually increase your print-on-demand sales? Well, unfortunately, you can't display sales, so you're going to have to resort to the oldest trick in the book, and that's reviews. With print-on-demand, no one seems to really care so much about reviews. On Teespring, there aren't really any reviews. Amazon kind of do it well because, well, in Amazon's, ecosystem, they have reviews. So Amazon's probably the closest when it comes to actually print-on-demand reviews, but most companies don't seem to do it properly. Well, you can do it better, and let me tell you how with 4 different ways. Number 1, ask family and friends to leave you some reviews. And where you may be asking, well, you can set up a Trustpilot for your print-on-demand designs, and they can leave you a review there, or they can create a story on their Instagram and they can share that with you, and then you can collectively build up a huge, array of stories for your own Instagram of reviews. Number 2, you can ask them if they're really willing to do a 10 to 20 second video testimonial wearing your design and saying something nice about it. The reason why this is so powerful is because it's so genuine. You can share it all over social media, you can create ad campaigns with it, and it is the best form of social proof. Number 3 is run a competition. This is quite an interesting one because you can get everyone to post a picture and write one nice thing that they like about your design on the picture, and they can post it to Instagram or wherever they can post it, and then you can share that post on your own Instagram. And like number 1, you can build a whole collective of these pictures of people wearing and leaving a nice comment about your design or your t-shirt or whatever your product is, and that is huge social proof. The idea at the end is that you can fill up a story with tons and tons of customer testimonials, because at the end of the day, that's the best kind of social proof. Number 4 is to send your designs to influencers in your respective niche and hope that they wear it and post an Instagram story, because again, the best form of social proof is someone who's got influence over other people. So an Instagrammer who has influence over your niche, they're wearing your t-shirt, a lot of their audience will probably go and buy your t-shirt as well. So I know this can cost a bit of money, sending out designs or giving discounts or, to family and friends or to influencers, but all of it comes as a cost to build this business into something really, really big. The idea behind this is that nobody will be able to sell your product as well as a raving happy customer. And I know that's not the real term. The real term is no one will be able to sell your product as well as you, but I don't necessarily agree with that, because I think a customer saying how much they love your product and raving about it is going to get far more sales than you saying, oh, the quality is so good, the design is so good, because you're the designer. So who's going to believe you? People are going to believe your customers, especially if they're saying, this is awesome, go and buy it. That's all you need. I know this all sounds hard, and a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how do I even just get my first sale? Truth be told, in order to get your first sale, you'll want to do things like this. You'll want to do giveaways to family and friends. You'll want to offer 50% off, 60% off. You don't want to be looking to make money in your first couple of sales. Instead, you just want to drive some traffic and get some of those initial reviews, and then organic sales will start coming in. It's very similar to Amazon, right? When you start an Amazon business, you want to just get those initial sales, no matter how hard it is. You just want to, give them away or do a discount or do an ad. It's the same in print on demand. If you can give away a few of your t-shirts, right, or do a heavy discount to family and friends or to acquaintances or to whoever, and build up some reviews, build up some traffic, it's going to go a long way. And this is just a little startup cost that most companies have, and it's not a crazy amount of money. I'm not talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars here. I'm talking, $100 or $50 to $100. That's it. Because as soon as customers start seeing other people wearing your designs, they will come and buy as well, and that's when the organic traffic starts coming in. And in case you're wondering, surely the mock-ups that you can just put your design on, someone wearing it, sitting by a car, is good enough social proof. Well, yes, 3 years ago when no one was doing it, it was good social proof. Nowadays, everyone can know the difference between a mock-up where you've just pasted your design on someone drinking a coffee, and someone actually taking a selfie with your design and posting on their Instagram account. It's two very, very different types of photos. One looks raw, unedited, and real. One looks so perfectly fake. Now, I'm not saying don't use mock-ups. Mock-ups are good for just, your social media and posting on your actual Instagram or your Facebook or whatever, just to, spice up your feed. But when it comes to social proof and reviews, you need real customers posting real pictures. Most people overlook social proof and focus on something else, when in actual fact, social proof is the single most important element of any successful business. You can have the spelling wrong, the product wrong, the quality terrible, but if you've got customers raving about your product, it doesn't matter how bad the product is, other customers will go and buy it. That's the power of social proof. Let me know down in the comments how you go about getting social proof for your business, whether it's print on demand, affiliate marketing, YouTube, Amazon, whatever your business is. Let me know how you get social proof.